Your searchlight is just what West Wallaby Street Waterworld needed, Mr. Paneer. Everything satisfactory, I hope?
No, not satisfactory at all. A certain Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my constructions. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
You've got to do something. If I can't finish my sandcastle, I'll have to insist on a refund.
Your castle looks very handsome, Mr. Paneer. Such charming little bucket shapes. I do admire creative artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone appreciates art and craft. Look, it's almost done. What do you reckon?
Very nice.
That's the royal court where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums. That's the Tower of Groceries where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top-quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
That's the enchanted tower where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince. That's the horrible dungeon where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains.
I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Whoops, my foot slipped, silly me.
My castle, stomped on by a tartan heel. See what I have to put up with? A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable billet you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh,
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year of that, I'm sure. On the one side was a single British soldier, T.E. Lawrence, better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, thousands strong. You know the story. Lawrence single-handedly defended a desert fortress from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition. He was all alone, just like this. Lawrence watched the enemy from a secret vantage point sheltered by enormous red boulders. Anyway, as the enemy massed, vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Anyway, now at this point your average Joe would have thrown in the towel and anything else he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Hello, Wallace.
I trust everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flit. We strive to satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace. I'm having a wonderful time. All this drama swirling around me. But I remain an oasis of calm in the hurly-burly of holiday madness.
Oh, glad to hear it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of happy holiday makers, never fear. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper. You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh? Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gabberly? Oh, dear.
Oh, what a mess I am! But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As me mum taught me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey, here comes trouble! You big fat pudding!
Big fat pudding? Oh, it's true enough, I know it. I'm out of shape for a beach holiday. Perhaps I should just get me refund and go home.
Oh, no.
That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh, well,
He happen to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Health food.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
Clear as glass.
Well, that's good anyway. At least I'm not just talking to myself. Oh, you're a real good listener, you are, Wallace. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
That's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a real stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. Glad you're here, Wallace. I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
Fresh as a daisy.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
A sad thing.
Too true, too true. You're a wise old owl, aren't you, Wallace? I'm feeling a bit better now. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabberly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
It's a sign.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
A bit of romance.
Oh, cheeky. But yes, Gabberly does have his romantic side, occasionally. You're an exemplary host, Wallace. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
A sad thing.
Too true, too true. You're a wise old owl, aren't you, Wallace? Oh, you're a real good listener, you are, Wallace. No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
Clear as glass.
Well, that's good anyway. At least I'm not just talking to myself. You know what? Winnie Gabbley's had enough of feeling sorry for herself. So what if I'm a bit like a pudding? I've tangled with giant bees, I have. I can take care of a bullying McBiscuit any day. Thank you, Wallace. You've a right kindly way with words, you have.
Glad to be of service.
I'll be fine now, Pat. Reckon I'll finish my story.
Hey! Hey there, you big fat...
Shut your trap, you tartan tearaway, or I'll box your ears! I do like a good book.
No need for a refund, then?
Oh, no. I'm as happy as Larry, me.
Oh, another happy camper. Anything you need, Mrs. Gabberley?
Oh, no, dearie. I'm as happy as a sandboy. Thanks.
Gangway! Cannonball coming through!
Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word? Later then. Crikey, the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear. All in working order. Very fashionable.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you, if you please.
Enjoying your stay at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, Constable?
I'm this close to having your establishment shut down.
Shut down?
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did. And all because I tried to clear away that horrible little toy of theirs. I don't approve of litter, you know.
I believe Miss Flit...
I've warned Felicity Flit and all, and now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
The third?
Aye, the first two got eaten. Give this one to Miss Flit and tell her to remove her animals or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Oh, I say, Gromit never reacts like that.
Watch your fingers. They don't like anyone touching the toy.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this. fancy. This needs ironing, it does. She's scot-free now. A man of action, our Major. Except when he's resting, of course. The camera loves her, and she loves it back. Oh, I'm sure I recognize that handsome fellow from somewhere. Big fella. That seems to be in working order.
Hello there.
Would you like these sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish. I'll use these for my new look. Oh, you'll like this, Wallace. I've been longing for a new look, and I quite fancy this one. Very incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognise me in this get-up.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte, Miss Flit.
Nonsense. What man is immune to the allure of a well-dressed woman? It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf. It's going to be such fun. I have the glass.